coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Rajai Davis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, right fielder Rajai Davis.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and he just misses with a curveball. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Hard sinker, misses 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury
sends that one out of play for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Right
so digging in now, Adam Jones, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Smiley gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Castro has it on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Baseman Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now to the plate, Chris Carter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner, but foul. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ball 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Smiley peers in. Here's the 2-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Riding in once again, Rajai Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
So striding forward now, Carlos Ruiz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Aaron Hicks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is foul for the first strike. Smiley peers in. Here he comes. 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gene Segura hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
First baseman number 33.
Digging in for his second at bat, Greg Bird. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Cespedes shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he's safe. So stepping in, Danny Valencia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Now batting, Kyle Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ground ball right side. Castro's able to get there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in now, Chris Carter. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Chris Carter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Seager has it. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
First pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Castro ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Throw over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1-1. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Hicks running from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Here's Rajai Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Rajai Davis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Hicks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Jones. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded back up the middle, and a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. In to score the runner from second, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Here's Chris Carter now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch that's popped up now towards short right field. Cano ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Adam Jones.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. There to take it is Headley. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Robbie Cano now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Smiley peers in. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cano with it at second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Rajai Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. To short. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there goes Davis. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Hicks. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Danny Valencia.
Hit to third. Headley's got it. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Heading out towards shallow right. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ruiz.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Favorable call in there for a strike. Smiley comes set. Here's the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Sanchez.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Chase Headley. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Judge is on his way home. The relay. The runner from first comes all the way around to score, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Settling in now, Chris Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. Here's Starlin Castro trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit to short. There's Segura. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hit in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Davis. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box now, Rajai Davis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Davis.
Mark Zepchinski enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Zepchinski.
Hard ground ball to third. There is Seager. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
There's a swing, and he sends high in the air into left field. Cespedes has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Robinson
Cano waits on the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he misses. 2-1. Cano awaiting the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs on 14 hits.